Welcome to the Woodshop Stop, friends. Today we're going to change the blades on my Craftsman lunchbox style planer. What you see is the back side of the planer, the out portion. We're going to remove this cover first of all, and it's held on by 2 screws, basically thumb screws. Once the cover is removed, you'll need a T25 Torx head driver. We start by removing the 6 bolts that hold down the bracket that keeps the blade in place. I decided I won't show you the method where you take the bolts out completely and run the risk of losing the springs on either end of the bracket. They're underneath the bolts on the right side and the left side. I'll just show you the method where I release the bolts enough to get the blade out. You'll see that once you take the blade out, the blade is reversible. You'll have a fresh, sharp edge on the opposite side of the cutting edge that you've already used. And be careful, these blades are sharp. These blades last quite a while. I bought this lunchbox planer last year this time, and the blade has lasted this long. You can see here I have a few nicks in this blade, and those nicks leave a mark on the wood once it's planed. Be sure the nicks don't have any burrs or raised metal. If they do, use sandpaper to smooth them down. You could use a wet stone or dry stone or even sandpaper on glass to smooth out the nicks on the back side of this blade, but I can do it easier with just sandpaper in my hand. This assures that the blade will sit flush in its cradle. Be sure to get the pins in the slots on the blade so everything lines up good. Reverse the side and install the blade. Now all you have to do is tighten the bolts again. First I'll bring all these to snug, and then I'll go back and try to tighten these in order, in this case going from left to right, so that we have even pressure on that hold down plate holding the blade in place. Now I'm starting to tighten down a little more. Replace the cover, reinstall the thumb screws, reinstall the dust collection chute, and we're ready to try it out. Here's the first piece cut after the blade change. Look at that, that's very smooth. Let's do this side too. Nice and smooth as well, and no more tool marks. Thanks for watching.